Let's make crock pot stock with the leftover chicken. I made a roast chicken last night and I already pulled off all the meat that I could, or at least that I could handle. So I threw the carcass in. You can also do this with a rotisserie chicken. I put in the scraps from the onion of the roast chicken yesterday too, and the lemon. This bag was a frozen bag of veggies that I had kept. A lot of my veggies I've been composting since it's the summer, so I don't have a ton. I just leave these bags in the freezer and I keep refilling them as I go through veggies. Now that all the veggie and meat's in, I'm gonna add a glug of apple cider vinegar, some turmeric, but make sure that you're careful with what you're wearing when you're handling this later, and some black pepper. I'm not gonna salt it until I actually use this stock. You can salt if you want. Now pour water over top until everything's covered. I'm gonna turn it on high for now and let it get to a simmer. I might need to move this because my baby can't reach it. My favorite stock scoop. I'm just gonna give it a little stir. Try and get that turmeric and apple cider vinegar mixed around. And now I'm just gonna let it sit all day. I'm occasionally gonna plunge everything to make sure that it's in the water. But that's it. We're gonna leave it all day, possibly even overnight, and it's gonna be so good. Okay, it's the next day. The stock is done. I'm gonna try and do this, at least first part of the process, done pretty quickly because my baby's rolling around. But I don't want her to be around when I'm pouring this. It's still warm. I shut it off around 8 or 9 p.m. last night, and then I just let it sit on the countertop and it's still warm. Now it's time to strain. Just a reminder that if you put turmeric in yours, do not wear white clothes right now, or don't wear clothes that you care about, because turmeric stains and it's like impossible to get out. I'm just taking a strainer and putting it in another bowl so we can do this pour. Maybe I'll scoop some of this stuff out. We're just trying to separate the liquid from all of the meat and produce. We will end up switching to a sieve instead of a strainer because we don't want any pieces in it, and the strainer will definitely let chunks in. I'm gonna try more now. Okay, I'm just breaking out another bowl. I rinsed out my crock pot so there weren't any chunks floating around in my stock, and now I have my sieve in and we're gonna strain again. That's it for now. I'll be back. I have no clue how much stock this is, so I prepped 3 bags for 2 cups each, and then I'll just make more as we go. I ended up getting 16 cups of chicken stock. When I freeze them, I like to lay them flat on a sheet pan, but I would say this is pretty good loot for how much time and effort it takes. And now I can use this in any recipe that calls for chicken stock. Try it out for yourself. Bye.